Good morning, my friends. Happy Friday the 7th. Yay, it's Friday. That's exciting. So, a lot of you are wrapping up your work week. For me, it means that it just begins, but that's okay. It's all good. You guys, pardon the hair, gym hair, don't care. Get ready to go hit it right after this. Yeah. I want to offer you guys a special message. I watched a video yesterday and it was really kind of enlightening. It's one of those that kind of like hit home. So, a lot of us are kind of feeling in our feels right now. We just had that super full moon in Taurus, which was absolutely beautiful, but a lot of people end up with like a full moon hangover. I'm definitely one of them where your energy is kind of like, and you might feel potentially a little weepy. Like, you see one of those dog commercials and you're just like, oh my God, the humanity of it all. There's also a lot going on in our world right now. We have so many fellow human beings suffering right now, so it's really, really easy to be brought to tears right now. Um, but one of the things I wanted to offer you guys is I'm always saying attitude of gratitude. But I think sometimes we kind of forget what that means. So, once upon a time when you sat in your car and it was brand new to you, do you remember that feeling? The like, wow, this is mine. I get to have this. And now today we just get in and out of our car and we totally take that for advantage. Or I know when I first had my business sweatshirts made, I was so chuffed. I was so excited. I was like, oh, wow, I get to represent my business and my wear, and that's awesome. But now I'm just like, oh, it's another sweatshirt. We need to bring back those feelings. It's not that we're not experiencing happiness anymore. It's that we're forgetting to remember what happiness feels like. We're getting so stuck and being downtrodden and being sad. And guys, we're in the pre-shadow work for Mercury retrograde. So we're absolutely going to have feelings. Like, that's totally okay. I'm not saying don't feel those feelings, but I'm saying remember, like, when you first got your keys to your house or to your apartment, how excited you were. And you were like, this is the next step in my being. This is the next step in me moving forward. And now you just take that for advantage. Having that time to be like, wow, I really do have so much to be grateful for, so much that others don't have. Listen, there was a great big huge fire here in Keene yesterday, and families lost their home. And that's sad. Kids had to be evacuated from one of our local schools. Everybody was safe. Everybody got out safe. But still, be excited again. Find those feelings of joy again. Spark that inside of yourself. Remember what it was like, taking that time to shop for new things for your new place or shop for new things for your car or whatever the case may be for you. Buying yourself some new clothes and being like, I'm doing something for myself for once. Remember what that felt like. Remember that feeling, looking at what you're wearing and being like, oh yeah, I got this, blah, blah, blah. It's going to help to spark more that attitude of gratitude. It's going to help to bring up your natural vibration. With that said, today's message is coming to you courtesy of the Wild Dreams Oracle. Definitely felt like I needed to work with an Oracle deck for you guys this morning so I could get a little bit deeper. Not that I don't love my tarot, because I absolutely, positively, 100% do. But sometimes with Oracle cards, I'm just able to get down a little bit deeper, a little bit closer. Okay, so we are starting with insect. Honor the little things, like we were just saying. Then we have the skunk. Don't make a stink unless it's absolutely necessary. Listen, that's a really good one, because a lot of times we are getting so caught up in being dramatic online and like leaving these dramatic comments and creating like, an air of friction. And sometimes we absolutely need to open the door for great big conversations, but it doesn't mean you need to be argumentative. It doesn't mean that you need to push your perspective, because it's your perspective, not somebody else's. But being able to open the floor for conversation, that's absolutely important. So making sure you're being very aware of your words, being very aware of your actions. If it's not worth your time, baby, choose your battles. All you parents, you know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, my kid's leaving the house in wintertime in shorts. Like, am I going to fight this one today? Because I don't want to deal with the, I don't feel good and I need medicine. Or I'm just going to be like, You got to learn your lesson, kid. So choosing your battles, knowing what's worth it and what's not. And then we have the peacock. Remember, you are special, just like everybody else. Don't be afraid to show who you are. That's not what I'm saying. Choosing your words wisely. What I'm saying is keep your shoulders high. If it's not worth the waste of your time, it's not worth the waste of your time. So don't be putting your beauty in your words and your concern and your heart into it, because it just doesn't matter. Okay? So the insect, honor the little things. Taking the time to enjoy the dew on the leaves. Enjoying the very last of whatever may be left in your garden. Okay? Then we have the skunk. Don't make a stink unless it's worth it. Don't waste your time. Choose your battles wisely. Be smart. Take time to really, if you just need to harm it and be like, y'all are being kind of ridiculous, then harm it. Don't even bother to reply to things. There's no reason for it. And remember who you are, pumpkin, because you are strong, you are beautiful, and you are absolutely worthy, which means you're worthy of peace as well. I hope that that message serves you well. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive.